In the most recent update, there were some hidden balance changes and buffs to the builder base that nobody said anything about. I don't know if the game developers even know that they did this. I don't know if they just accidentally added it in, but there are some new changes here and I want to go over them. So unless I just have the worst memory, the P.E.K.K.A abilities now reset targeting of buildings. I do not think that was there before. Let me show you what I mean. We're going to put one P.E.K.K.A onto the double cannon, and you'll see both the double cannons are attacking it, but when we use the ability, and now only one double cannon attacks it. So that's interesting. I don't remember that there, but now watch this onto the Crusher. We're going to get there, use the ability. It doesn't go all the way down, and it just stuns it for a second. Like, when did this get added? I mean, I don't remember this at all. So that is an interesting use. Now, also look at the push traps. If I can hit it, it's right here. They just... you slide. You just slide. You don't even go into the air. You're just sliding. I don't know how that happened. So that's another interesting change. And lastly, the giant cannon got buffed. This one is kind of the biggest buff I've noticed because it has such a larger pushback range. So first of all, look at what this can do to P.E.K.K.As. We're going to go ahead, start a P.E.K.K.A from the top. It's going to get retargeted. We'll use the ability and it pushes it out of the way of the Tesla. The ability doesn't hit because the giant cannon pushes it completely out of the way. And I've had this happen to me in a few attacks. It is so annoying. So this giant cannon is now just a menace, knocking back everything. And to give you one last comparison, let's see what happens to a cannon cart that gets into the giant cannon range. We're just gonna pause it. Look how far back it goes. So far back. Why? When did this happen? We're gonna go ahead, try another P.E.K.K.A, see if I can pull this off. We'll go use the ability right here. Nope, out of range. Gone. It just gets slapped away. Oh, this is gonna be such an interesting change to see how it plays out. So what does this change really mean? Well, let me show you guys a good example of it. Here we have an attack where I'm up against LT Null. I think he was the number 2 player last season, and he's as well, I think, top 10 this season. He was top 10 the whole season. My cat is playing around. What is she doing? Anyway. I'm using the dropships and the P.E.K.K.As against him. I start in the cannon cart from the top. That's going to take care of this double cannon. And the battlecopter comes in from the bottom. He's going to take care of the archer tower and the giant cannon. There's also a Tesla here, which it should have been my first clue that LT Null had trapped my attack. I had just attacked LT Null with the same strategy before this, and it looks like he took a few notes and he tried to trap me, but I didn't notice it until it was too late. Anyway, the battlecopter and the cannon cart are going to get some huge value. Here we go, already starting onto the giant cannon. Now we're going to start onto the double cannon, and look at the dropships. 2 Teslas right where I put them. Oh my goodness, I got trapped. So I used the P.E.K.K.A ability to take care of the Tesla, and then we're going to use another P.E.K.K.A down here. That's going to take care of the other Tesla. And the reason I'm doing this is just to make sure we can open these walls, because as long as we open these walls, we're good. And here we go, walls are open, P.E.K.K.As are in, and we are fine. I mean, it's unreasonable how this went from me getting trapped and it looking like it might be a fail to all of a sudden we have all these P.E.K.K.As in here. Anyway, all that to say, let's go see the bug in action. We use one P.E.K.K.A ability, we stun up the Crusher before it hits, we take no damage, and we take out the Crusher. That is huge. That extra amount of health that all my P.E.K.K.As have is huge. And also, usually if you're going to take out the Crusher, you're going to need to use 2 P.E.K.K.A abilities. So the fact that I was able to easily take out the Crusher just with one P.E.K.K.A ability and take no damage, that is already a really big change. So up against Liverpool first, and I don't know what to do here. Battlecopter up top takes out the Crusher and the double cannon, and then we could also maybe take out the Tesla. And then it's pretty much free from there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I want you guys to kind of pay attention to how unnecessarily strong the dropship battlecopter combination is, and also how easily these P.E.K.K.As are just going to clear through the space. I have just started the attack. I don't even know how it's going to go, and yet I know how easy it's going to look. So let's go ahead. We're going to start in a dropship with the battlecopter. He's going to go in there onto the Crusher, and then what else should we do? We did take a little splash from that Mega Tesla, which is kind of painful, but should be fine. Wow, there's a lot of small bombs there. Anyway, let's not worry about that. We're going to take down the double cannon, and then we're going to take down the Mega Tesla. And now, let's start in a P.E.K.K.A from this corner, and then a P.E.K.K.A all the way down here. So use the, battlecopter ability. There goes the Mega Tesla, and now what is there really left to even worry about? Nothing. Let's go use one there, and then that is going to be it. Easy as that. Just 1, 2, and 3. Now all the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to walk inside the base. The dropships are tanking for everything. The skeletons are distracting the double cannon. We're going to be able to use a P.E.K.K.A. ability if we need to, which we really don't need to. Look at the dropship tanking for the roaster. There's Archer Towers in here, sure, but who cares? It's just an Archer Tower. We have all the P.E.K.K.A. abilities, and I told you guys, just watch how easy this is going to look. The P.E.K.K.A.s just walk through the base, take out everything. We didn't need a single P.E.K.K.A. ability. We have all 3 alive. We might lose one to this Archer Tower, unfortunately. Wait, I have a plan. You ready? Boom, there goes the Archer Tower. And now we're into the second stage. 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 2 abilities. It's easy. So I guess we could maybe take this time to talk about maybe the P.E.K.K.A.s don't need any more buffs. Maybe they need nerfs, actually, because it's kind of unreasonable how powerful they are. You can take down virtually any base with them, and especially when you mix them together with the dropships, which are just abnormally strong already, it makes it pretty much impossible to defend against the P.E.K.K.A.s. So that to say, let's go absolutely demolish this dude with just some P.E.K.K.A.s and cannon carts. Let's go count the defenses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, he has 3 Teslas here. Oh no, he only has 2 Teslas. Why don't we go ahead? Maybe we'll use the dropships and just absolutely ruin his day a little bit more. And I think that's going to be the plan. So let's start in the battle machine from the very corner over here. And then we'll just hit him with the classic 1-2. That's going to go take out everything. I don't care where his Teslas are. There they are. Let's go like that, and then like that, and then one there, and then one up here, and then a P.E.K.K.A. from this corner. And there's no thought really behind what I'm doing, because the dropships take out virtually the entire compartment by themselves, and then the battle machine, once it gets to its full ability, this base is just good as gone. There's nothing he can even do. Because the battle machine is just already maxed ability, it doesn't matter. This base is gone. So, even though the P.E.K.K.A.s, I guess, have always been a little difficult, I think they took me maybe like a couple weeks to really get a good hang of them. They are absolutely way too strong in this meta. I mean, they're similar to the dropships and the minions. I mean, you just place them down, they clear out everything. So, I don't know whether or not they should really be nerfed. What should be nerfed? The dropships maybe should be nerfed, but also it adds a lot of variation to attacks, and I don't want to lose that creativity that happens with the dropships. So I don't know what to do except get all these 6 stars while they're not nerfed. That's going to be yet another one. Let's get to the next attack. Alright, here we go. We're up against... I'm not going to try that. I'm not doing that. And look at this suspicious gap right by the Mega Tesla. A dropship would open up everything there. And then Battlecopter could take out Lowered Archer Tower and Double Cannon. And then there's nothing left on the base. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Is there any other better value? I don't think there is. Let's just start in the Battlecopter. Take out the Lowered Archer Tower and then call it a day. We might get distracted by that Archer a little bit. I don't know for sure. That Archer might be an issue. As long as we don't get locked onto the Barbarian, we should be fine though. So we're getting there. Okay, no Barbarian we're locked onto, and we're onto the Archer now. Let's go use the ability. Boom. Take out the Archer and get some extra health. And then if we can take this out while the Barbarian is not in front of the Battlecopter, we should go towards the Double Cannon. Yes! No! Yes! Okay, we're good. I saw that giant bomb. I got scared for a second. So, yeah, I figured there'd be a trap there, but it really doesn't matter. Let's go open up everything. And then, yeah, I think we get this. Let's go use a dropship ability up here. That's going to help. And then one all the way right there. That's as well going to help. And then, is there really anything to worry about now? We could use the P.E.K.K.A. ability to stun the Mega Tesla like that. And can we get the shot off? No, we can't. We didn't. Oh, wait, we have a P.E.K.K.A. we haven't deployed. What am I doing? I did not know we just were chilling with one P.E.K.K.A. just not doing anything. So that's going to be really easy. Never mind. I was a little worried, but now we're absolutely chilling. I mean, 2 P.E.K.K.A. abilities. Battlecopter's still alive. I was about to say, like, wow, this actually might be a hard base. No. I just forgot to place down my extra P.E.K.K.A. and that is going to be it for this first stage. I mean, this strategy, I always put in my title. This strategy is broken. This strategy is overpowered. Insane overkill. This strategy is broken. It is overpowered, and there's always insane overkill. Like, it's not an exaggeration. I'm just here, placing a few troops down and completely profiting. So, why don't we go into the next stage? I don't really know what to do here. We could bring in cannon carts. Yeah. Absolutely cannon carts. Check this out. Why don't we go, we'll put in 2 cannon cards from this corner, and I'm just gonna hope. I did not mean to bring in the battlecopter. That's actually really bad. I did not need that, but I mean, maybe we can pull it off still. We just have to play smart, and playing smart would mean not bringing in the battlecopter to begin with, but I do not have that luxury, so let's go take out the double cannon, then the crusher, and then we can take down another cannon, and then the battlecopter, I don't know what it's gonna do at all. I have no clue. Maybe we'll go send it from this gold storage. Like, let's go start it from the up here. Then we'll go take out the crusher, then that should allow us to go move forward and take out the cannon. And even though we brought in the wrong hero, I think we might be fine because we're going to get so much cannon card value. Oh my goodness, cannon card value. Look at this go. Look at him go. This base is essentially gone already. I mean, I'm not sure because the battlecopter is going to kind of just absolutely get railed, but I mean, we might be fine. I don't know. Let's go use the battlecopter ability. Is that in range of the other firecracker? It's not. Okay, so we take that down. I would love to take down that multi-mortar, but I know we're not. What? We're out of range of... What? Okay, the base is gone. It's done. It is finished. This was... I don't know what even happened. Let's go use a P.E.K.K.A. right here. Take out that other firecracker. We have 2 cannon cards. We're taking down the double cannon. I don't even know what happened, but this is going to be yet another 6-star. I mean... This is the summary of using P.E.K.K.A.s and dropships. I don't know how, but it worked. And this is just another perfect example of the overkill and the absolute victory you can have just placing these troops down and hoping for the best. So with all of those attacks that I just did, we are now number 14 in the world with 6,347 trophies. That of course also puts us at number 2 in the United States, but we are doing super well now this season. I completely turned it around, doing a whole lot of pushing over the last few days, and we are looking super solid. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You definitely need to try out this strategy before it gets nerfed. And yeah, if you guys want any base links, attacking advice, make sure to join my Discord in the description. But with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.